process of creating an elaborate piece of art out of a simple piece of clay brings Reginald Green a great deal of satisfaction.
I just get a feeling of joy. When I create my pieces, I call it like clay doodling, and I just go with it and just feel the clay and I just create.
Reginald never aspired to be an artist. His job for more than 15 years was as an administrative assistant in the Navy based in San Diego. But he says after getting an anthrax vaccine, which was mandatory for service members going overseas, he quickly developed chronic headaches and migraines that were so severe he had to leave the Navy.
I had to get out and take care of myself. It led me to anxiety and depression, and I basically was in isolation. I didn't have a sense of direction. I didn't know what I was going to do, how I was going to work with my disabilities. I was just kind of lost and just trying to find my way.
Reginald became a 100% disabled veteran and languished for years in pain and isolation. Finally, his father, who had been in the Army, suggested Reginald find a recreational activity. So he joined a recreation therapy program and began doing arts and crafts. That's where he learned about the Veterans Art Project, also known as Vetart, a community-based arts organization in Vista, California that serves veterans, active duty military members, spouses, dependents, and their caregivers through art programming.
I think it gave me a sense of purpose, and I kind of lose track of my pain and stuff while I'm engaging in art and creating.
Vetart offers free classes in ceramics, glass, woodworking, and bronze casting. The programming provides a safe and supportive space that fosters wellness, self-expression, and community. Reginald became a volunteer for Vetart and is now a staff art instructor.
Being part of this community, it ignited a light in me where I feel like I'm living again and I can just express myself through my work.
Nick, how's your piece coming along?
Steve Dilley is the founder and executive director of Vetart. He's not a veteran himself, but both of his parents served in the Navy during the Korean War. After 9/11, he saw the devastating aftermath of servicemen and women who came back after fighting in Afghanistan, struggling with physical, mental, and emotional trauma. With a master's degree in fine arts, Steve knew the healing power of creating something with your own hands. So in 2009, he started the Veterans Art Project, which has now served more than 5,000 veterans.
I believe the arts change lives, and I believe the arts have an opportunity to have our participants be involved with process. And when they're involved with process and community, they have a chance to create new connections, both socially and internally, and that leads them into greater circles of empowerment, and it really uplifts their voices, and it gives them a chance to share what it is for them to be alive.
California is home to over 1.8 million former service members, which is the largest veteran population of any state in the U.S., according to the California Census. And with veterans struggling with higher mental health issues, unemployment, and homelessness than the general population, supportive services and programs are crucial.
I believe isolation is our biggest barrier that we need to work against as community, and that art making is that opportunity. It changes who you are, and it opens you up internally, and that having an opportunity to share what is deeply personal but also profoundly universal is an opportunity for veterans to work with each other, work with the community, and also to find their new passion on what their next mission in life will be.
The art therapy aspect of Vetart's programming is focused on helping veterans dealing with issues ranging from PTSD to chronic pain, trauma, and transitioning from military to civilian life. Some of that is done by seeing themselves in a new way.
Most of the veterans get their face casted with just their face, and I wanted to do more, so I made a whole headdress and everything and made myself into an Egyptian pharaoh.
Reginald took an interest in ancient African and Latin history and civilizations, and aliens, so he incorporates those themes into his sculptures.
This is my Shaka Zulu jar that he's a real character in history, and I actually put some African mask on the back here.
Reginald's artwork has even garnered some awards. And while he enjoys creating art that people find beautiful, he says what happens on the inside while making the art is where the real beauty lies.
I feel like it's really therapeutic. It's healing. I just try to tell everyone I can to come and participate and just see if they like it, you know, because you got some people that come don't think they can create anything. You know, I didn't know I could create anything, and now I'm creating, and I enjoy what I do, and I like advocating for veterans, and I like doing my art, so I feel like I'm on my purpose, and I love what I do.